I decided to take the PACE program because I really wanted to learn a lot about the dog behaviors, how dogs communicate with each other.
I thought this would be the best fit. I liked how they use positive reinforcement training, and a lot of other places won't use that.
I wanted to actually be able to be more useful and helpful to rescue organizations. The history of the animal follows them, and it's unfortunate if I don't want to cause them to have a history that they don't deserve.
I've adopted several dogs that had various behavior and health issues, and I just thought it would be something really cool to be able to learn more about them and how I could help these dogs even more.
PACE stands for Positive Approach Canine Education. So it's positive from the dog's perspective, from the public's perspective. All of the training is positive.
Before starting here at the shelter, I did investigate other programs and check them out, but I certainly was impressed with the credibility and reputation that the shelter had here. Really liked the component where I could work with the shelter dogs, as well as the mentoring program that was part of that program.
Having a one-on-one instructor definitely helps tailor to my needs, and the theory part, learning as a class is quite enjoyable because there's a lot of discussion, and you can see different aspects from other people as well.
There's a number of options to each of the students, and if there's something of interest in particular that you have in terms of clicker training or tricks or things like that, you definitely can go and explore that.
We are committed to continued education with all of our staff, including our instructors. So annually they are heading off to industry conferences and seminars and bringing back and making improvements to the PACE program.
The exposure that you have to different breeds and temperaments is really where you learn a lot from the program, more than just the theory. You're actually taking that theory and using it with the individual dogs here at the shelter. The base of animals to work with was extraordinary, and the amount of dogs that we could work with that had these behavior issues was just so vast.
The PACE program has opened up the opportunity for me to completely reinvent how I earn a living.
It started to occur to me that, hey, you know what? I could maybe actually do this for a living and have a job that I actually enjoy, that I'm passionate about, that I love going to every day. I've now started earning my hours towards my designation as a certified professional dog trainer.
Once I completed the PACE program and graduated, I've actually been able to pursue my professional hours.
Being in the veterinary field, I do work with a lot of dogs, so coming into this program, it definitely helps grow my perspective of how to handle dogs, especially all aspects of my work.
People come in from all different walks of life, and the one thing that we all have in common is we want to learn more about dogs, and so it kind of brings everybody together and you make really good friends.
I think it's very fulfilling. It must be fulfilling for the students to see the dogs come in, be worked with, and then go home to their families.